OG console or emulator? Which one do you prefer to play retro games on? On one side, you got the OG console. It's authentic, nostalgic, a little bit glitchy, possibly a little bit crusty. And on the other, you got something like this, an Anbernic 35XX emulator with thousands of games and multiple systems in your pocket. But is it the same, and which one gives you a better experience? Let's break it down. The OG console, it's the real deal, right? You get the classic sound of the game booting up, the weight of the controller, and that feeling of blowing into a cartridge when you get it to work. With something like this Anbernic emulator, you pretty much get a library of every retro game ever made. You get customizable controls, save states, and even upgraded graphics. Not to mention the bigger, prettier, brighter display that comes on the Anbernic. I mean, come on, they don't even compare. See, with the OG console, there's like a magic that happens. It's almost like I'm being transported back in time, playing the console that I grew up with again. And I don't know, it sounds crazy, but when I'm holding something like the DS, it even feels so weirdly futuristic. But it's probably all nostalgia and bottled up childhood trauma. This Anbernic here can run all the way up to PS1. It's got thousands of games on all in one device, and admittedly, it does a really good job of replacing the feeling of actually holding that Game Boy. This is my first emulation device, and I freaking love to bring it with me when I travel. It makes it easier to pack it. I don't have to pack a bunch of different cartridges. I get to play the games that I love to de-stress, and if I lose it, it's not losing some childhood relic that I'll never be able to replace. Personally, I almost always prefer playing on an OG console when I can. Sometimes it takes a whole bunch of work to get going, but man, the payoff is worth it. I guess it comes down to this. Do you prefer convenience, or do you want the real raw nostalgia? Because in a world full of emulators, sometimes the struggle of getting an old console to work is part of the magic. It's not just about playing the game, it's about connecting with the memories.